Hello, welcome to the Wrestling Podcast with your boy Suplexus. And today we're doing part 2 for the Summerslam fantasy booking. In the previous episode, we had Cedric Alexander lose his cruiserweight title to Hideo Itami. And that was a fatal 4-way match. Also with Mustafa Ali and Buddy Murphy. And we had the triple triangle, whatever you want to call it, tag team title match for the Raw titles. And the B team retained against Vulcan Warriors, or the Eaters of Worlds, or the whatever, and AOP. So now it's our last kickoff match. And our last kickoff match will be a SmackDown Tag Team title match between current champs Bludgeon Brothers and the Sanity Group. Well, Sanity. They're not called the Sanity Group. So, in that match, the Bludgeon Brothers would retain their title. Another shock. And now we're on the main show. So the main show kicks off with a big video package. Oh, back to the NYC for the 4th year in a row. Yo, yo, yo. What am I doing? I don't know. So, and then we'd have the U.S. title match kick off. So it'd be Jeff Hardy versus Nakamura versus Samoa Joe for the United States title match. So in this match, it'd be pretty good, like a lot of crazy spots. And in the end, we would have Samoa Joe win the United States Championship from Jeff Hardy. He's our new champion. Oh my gosh. But people see it coming, kinda. I don't know. Can't predict the future. Scratch that. Probably won't edit it, but I don't know. And then the Raw Women's title match. We're gonna have Nia Jax versus Ember Moon. And this match will have Ember Moon win the Women's Championship for the first time. And the thing the announcers should mention, because this would be kind of cool, Ember Moon won a women's title on the main roster before Asuka did. I put some emphasis on main roster. I think NXT is the main roster for wrestling. Let's face it. So yeah. And then next up, we got Randy Orton. Like, there's probably heels like Andrade and Almas he could fight. But I see more money in a heel Randy Orton than a face Randy Orton. So I'd keep him off SummerSlam. It's like, just leave him off. If you do want, you could put him with Andrade and Almas to put him over, unlike his match with Rusev last year. So, yeah. And then we got SmackDown Women's title match. Let's have Carmella versus Charlotte versus Becky Lynch versus Asuka. A big fatal 4-way where Asuka finally wins the title. And then I think it'd be cool, like I mentioned, Ember Moon would get the title. Little face-off backstage. Maybe lead to a Survivor Series match. Let me dream. So yeah. And then we have the Intercontinental title match. It's gonna be your boy Dolph Ziggler versus Dean Ambrose. So many people are suggesting that McIntyre is gonna stab Ziggler in the back after his match with Rollins at Extreme Rules and take his title down the line. And I agree with that, but if that happens, I feel like there won't be enough emotion when they break up. Because if you wait on it a bit, let them make themselves like top heels, and then Drew McIntyre would turn heel. I'd keep that for late 2018 or early 2019. Give them a while. So, in this match, Ambrose would beat Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental title. I know there's some fans of Ziggler out there, but this will play in the story later down the line when Seth fights Ambrose. But, don't get mad. This is good because at Hell in a Cell, it'll be a triple threat, probably. And then Ziggler gets his title back. And, yeah. So, Ambrose wins. Huge pop. Dolph goes berserk. Berserk? Okay. Anyways, so, next up, we're gonna have Undertaker versus Finn Balor. And in this match, The Undertaker would win because I'm going to say 10 minutes, because Undertaker, much like the sand glass thing with the time, his career is on the way to retirement. Don't get me wrong, this will not be his last match. Finn will fight him next year. If my booking goes correctly, he will fight him and retire him. Or he won't retire him. Maybe Aleister Black. One of those two. He'll beat Cena later. Cena doesn't need to retire him. If anything, Cena's slowly running out of time. Not like Undertaker, but he's getting there. So, yeah. And next up, we got our first big control power thing match. It's Triple H versus Kurt Angle, the blow-off. But this is where stuff gets kind of weird. So Kurt Angle comes out, he's ready to fight him, already a big deal. But Triple H comes out, he's like in a suit, so people are like, okay, what's going on? He's like, it's not me. Wait, it's not me that you're fighting. Let me introduce the, what's it called? What do they call Corbin? I forgot. The blah of Raw, Baron Corbin. He comes out and defeats Kurt Angle. And then his theme song plays. I actually like it a lot. Yeah. So he wins. Yeah. Same stuff happens. Except the Authority has been around too long. So I like what they're doing right now because the Authority's not the people involved, really. Wait, I take that back. The Authority are the people involved. What Triple H says. When I beat you, the next person that beats you, which is probably me, will get most of the control. So Corbin beats. And then he's the anti-hero. Oh, well, no, the Authority. He's not an anti-hero. He's a big green, not green, blue. Big blue boy that takes over. Cringe alert. I should put that in the title. I probably won't. So, yeah. And then the next main event thing. There's two main events now. Well, two main title matches. There's only one main event. But in WWE terms, this would be a main event. So it's Seth versus Brock versus Braun versus Roman. Roman turns heel and wins the title. And then he feuds with Strowman. And then they fight in a high-act match. And Roman retains in the high-act match. Leave your comments below telling me what matches I did wrong, what matches I did right. Heck, make your own card for SummerSlam. Do it. Do it. Make me proud. So, yeah, and then the main event. Nakamura beats AJ Styles and Rusev to win the WWE title. AJ's the champion at the time. AJ takes the pin so that at Survivor Series, Rusev could win. Long-term booking. Don't judge me. Mic drop. And that's it. So, one other thing. If your favorite wrestler wasn't included on here, right. So I'm going to list off wrestlers that could be either added to matches or given separate matches. It's Bobby Roode. I put Finn on, right? John Cena. Okay, John Cena is a different story. I'd have him fight Aleister Black the night before a takeover. And he loses to put him over. As the new Undertaker kind of thing. Well, yeah. And Aleister would beat Ciampa at the tapings because of Mr. Gargano, Mr. Johnny Wrestling. So, yeah. Hit that like, hit that notification, hit that YouTube, subscribe, hit it really hard. Hit it so hard that your screen cracks. Don't do that, then you can't watch more of my videos, haha. I'm joking. So, please tell me what you think. I'm really happy I got 6 views. And whoever liked that video, I want